After taking a commanding 2-0 lead over the Syracuse Crunch on Saturday, the Cleveland Monsters have taken another big step in their drive to capture the American Hockey League's Calder Cup.
News 5's Carly Mascitti sat down with Monsters head coach Trent Vogelhuber, an Ohio native, about what it means to have his team on the brink of a championship berth.
So you're kind of just Ohio through and through. Can you tell me a little bit about growing up in Ohio, sort of your background, and is Ohio just like in your DNA?
Yeah, definitely. Dad born and raised in Columbus, and I was born in Cleveland, actually, in Hudson until about 6 years old, and then moved down to Columbus and was there basically until college. And I stayed in Ohio, went down to Miami University and was drafted by the Blue Jackets. So came back, here for pro in Cleveland for a bit as well. So Ohio's definitely home.
To be the first Columbus native to be drafted by the Blue Jackets, how cool was that for you?
The draft was in Columbus as well, actually, that year. So that made it even more special. And I was the first kid from Columbus to go D1 scholarship, first kid to get drafted the NHL. So at the time, it was a pretty big deal. And that was a whirlwind for sure, and pretty good memories.
Is there anything that stands out from that for you? Any memory in particular or family reaction?
Yeah, actually I was coming off back-to-back knee surgeries, so I'd kind of dropped off of the prospect list. So I thought there was no way I was going to get picked anymore. So I was on my buddy's boat up in Apple Valley. Then I got a call when I got off the boat that I got picked by Columbus in the 7th round, and I had to get down there ASAP. We sped down, the hour plus. My dad met me with some suit clothes because I was in a bathing suit at Nationwide. I changed right there in the parking lot, walked in, and there was 15 media members, way more than I was expecting. So that was definitely something, again, I'll never forget.
Obviously, you went on to have a great professional career, many seasons spent in the AHL. You won a Calder Cup with the Monsters in 2016. What did that teach you about hockey in Cleveland, and what was that experience like?
I didn't realize that many people were as passionate about it as they are. It was selling out, now Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, the Q at the time, and the Cavs were on their run too, so it was an exciting time for sports fans in Cleveland. We got to actually come back and take part in the parade with the Cavs, so to be a part of that was extra special, and we still think we broke the curse because we did it a week before the Cavs.
You're in your second year now as the head coach of the Monsters. Did your head coaching opportunity come sooner in your coaching career than you thought?
I never thought about being a coach when I was a player, and I never, definitely not this soon, thought about being a head coach as an assistant. I'm grateful they saw something in me maybe sooner than I even saw in myself and got the opportunity to do, but I feel like I fit with it.
What goals do you have for yourself from here? Do you see yourself staying here for the long haul, or do you want to start climbing more in the coaching ladder?
I'm not lying, I'm not clicheing. I have not thought about that at all. I'm happy doing what I'm doing here. All I'm interested in is helping these individual players get better, instilling a winning culture in this organization. We won in 2016 when I was here, and trying to teach these guys how to believe that they're going to win every night.
Well, Game 3 of the North Divisional Finals is happening tomorrow night at 7 in Syracuse.
We're certainly happy to have him. Hoping he stays. And if necessary, that Game 4 is scheduled for Friday in Syracuse, with Game 5 coming back to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on Sunday.